Hello and welcome to the Comexposed Podcast, episode 2. My name is Eugene Ramirez Mapundera.
And I'm Tino Magoni. And we have got an amazing episode for you today. Check this out.
This month's featured artist, Willem Samuel. And the movie we're reviewing this month is Justice League, Throne of Atlantis.
Marvel is doing a reboot, revisit, Re-52, whatever they want to call it. We've got Crazy Issue 3.
Our friends in Kenya held the 2014 Nikon, which is the Kenyan Comic Convention. This month's featured artist is South Africa's Willem Samuel. Willem was born in 1983 in Free State. He graduated from Stellenbosch University with a degree in fine art, where he actually got his first opportunity to publish his first comic book under Bitter Comics number 13. Shortly after, he landed his first job as art director at Super Strikers, the comic book that we all grew to know and love.
You gotta love Super Strikers. I mean, it's got the TV show now. The comic book is still good. I actually saw the full annual thing.
I got to read
it's great that they it's really good to pick up Super Strikers as well. But in terms of Willem, he's now moved to the UK and he's had the opportunity to produce his own work, which is called Mongoloos. And this is a story of it's sort of it's like a coming of age story. Kid growing up in a changing South Africa, coming out of apartheid with Nelson Mandela, and kind of how he was experiencing it as sort of like a young child geek in this world. So there's a lot of surreal stuff going on. There's fantasy elements popping in there. I mean, spoiler, Judge Dredd actually makes an appearance in one of these stories. He got the permission to do that. And I mean, it's some great work. But if you don't like that, he's got plenty of other stuff, including one of my favorites, which is Die SWAT Cats, which sounds like SWAT Cats.
It means the black cat.
Yeah, it sounds like SWAT Cats.
The black cat.
Anyway, I like SWAT Cats so soon. Do the Mongoloos, do the Mongoloos, do the Mongoloos. Just buy with it. Just buy. All right.
All right. Check out our Facebook group for more of his images and more about Willem Samuel. And the movie we're reviewing this month is Justice League, Throne of Atlantis.
Throne of Atlantis is the latest movie from DC. It came out just around the corner there on the 13th of January 2015. And we've got a brand new voice actor, Matt Lanter, taking the role of Aquaman in Justice League, his first appearance in a Justice League movie.
Oh yeah. So what we got is a review of the entire film. So if you're not a big fan of spoilers, this is your opportunity to scoot.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, out.
See, we're nice guys.
Every day the surface dwellers grow stronger. They have guardians with powers. I say, we break the seal on the Atlantean war plans.
Our only hope for peaceful existence with the surface dwellers is with the one who is of both worlds, my other son.
What are you? I wish I knew, pal. They will destroy this planet and take Atlantis with it. We must protect our people and attack!
This is genocide. Billions will die.
Find Arthur Curry. Fast. Is Atlantis everything you dreamed of, brother?
This is your birthright, Arthur.
Amen.
So, Tino, what do you have to say about the artwork?
It was DC. It was the typical stuff you're going to expect from a DC movie. We love that they've been doing it right since day one. I personally believe DC owns the animated movie world, superhero.
Yeah, personally, I so loved Aquaman's character design. I loved the armor, the scales that were on the gold part of his suit. That just caught my attention from the moment he first put it on. I was like, that is good work right there.
Good homage to the new 52. We love the new Aquaman in general compared to the old school. You know what? When I was a kid, I could not even read Aquaman. He just looked so lame. It was like the Little Mermaid, who's a hero. Little Mermaid hero.
He needs a code name.
Well, online they're calling him Aquaman.
Hate that.
Aquaman it is.
The character designs for the other characters remain the same and amazing as always. The Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, and Cyborg were looking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, great. But I have one problem.
What's that?
In terms of the artwork was great.
All right.
The animation of the artwork was where I had a bit of an issue.
Okay.
It just didn't have the punch. It didn't have the oomph. It didn't, the way they timed things, the way things flowed, brilliant though it was. I mean, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But it didn't have the kick that Justice League War had. It didn't have the kick that Under the Red Hood, Flashpoint Paradox. It just lacked that like
fluidity. Yeah, well, I did enjoy the first fight scene in the bar. I mean, that blew my mind.
But that's the problem. You remember one fight scene.
Yeah,
Which other ones?
Yeah, what's that
I mean, the finishing of the movie was not like wow.
I have to admit it wasn't. But not to say that it was a bad movie. It had high and low points. My biggest problem with the movie was that for a film with a running time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, they tried to cram in so much. I mean, the romance between Clark Kent and Diana, being squeezed in with the history of Aquaman and losing his dad, being the only one in the lighthouse, dealing with alcoholism. It was so much that it diverted from the actual problem that was happening in Atlantis and the big fight and all the other great characters like Cyborg and the Flash and Shazam. So in the end, it all got kind of lost in a big mishmash of what looked like a trailer.
Yeah. You see, that's my point. That's my point. This guy, he loves trailer movies. He watched the whole of
Which other trailer? Captain America was a great movie.
That was a trailer movie. That was not even a movie. That was a trailer movie.
He was the first Avenger, man.
Yeah, we watched the trailer for like 2 hours.
That was the first Avenger, man.
Yeah, thank you very much. We met the rest of them in the next movie, so it was a trailer.
He's a hater.
Of trailers, yeah. So that was like a trailer movie, and this felt like a trailer movie. It was like, let us introduce Aquaman, and then after this, you get a new movie, which we did.
But anyway, get the movie for yourself. You be the judge, and tell us what you
recommend it. I mean, you gotta watch it.
And tell us what you think.
Watch that trailer.
All right. In other news, DC also unveiled the trailer for Batman vs. Robin.
To report you for grand theft auto.
I'd like to hear that call. Hello, police. My son stole the Batmobile.
Remember, Robin, justice,
not vengeance. You never trusted me.
Trust has to be earned. You didn't really think I'd let you sneak out again.
And that looks pretty good. A good continuation from Son of Batman. And it's got that whole, you know what I like the most about it?
What you like?
Batman. He's got that whole, because I'm Batman, kind of attitude, and I love it.
Yeah, what I liked about the trailer the most was that 3 seconds when we got to see Nightwing beating the crap out of Robin once again.
Yeah.
I could watch the movie for that.
Good.
Where are you going?
Out.
What about me?
I got you a sitter.
But right now, Blu-ray, DVD,
Throne of
Justice League, Throne of Atlantis.
Atlantis.
We got some pretty crazy things happening in the world of comics worldwide. The big hitter, or one of the two big hitters, Marvel, is doing a reboot, revisit, Re-52, whatever they want to call it. They're doing it. And what it is Marvel is taking their traditional universe, the one that we grew up with, and they're taking the Ultimate Universe, where they used to throw a bunch of crazy ideas, and they're just going to collide the two ideas together in this thing that they're calling the Secret Wars, which we know about.
Yeah.
Pun intended. And this is going to finish up in this big thing that they're calling Battle World. So Secret Wars into Battle World, and after Battle World, when the dust settles, we're going to have one new universe, which they're calling Marvel New.
So no more 300 Spider-Mans.
Only Marvel.
No more Doppelganger, no more.
We don't know. The thing is that they're saying that anything can happen. So they could take some of those characters, the best of them, and leave some others out. We're not entirely sure. They might drop some stuff we didn't like and add things we did like. So it's a bit crazy.
So we're looking forward to an all-new Marvel.
Yeah, an all-new Marvel. Guess that's why they're naming it that. And you gotta just check it out. Follow it on the Marvel website or wherever you can get Marvel comics. Follow Secret Rules. And when we get to Battle World, do let us know what you think about it. And yeah, we'll see how we're liking this all-new Marvel or something.
Can't wait to see it. Right, in this segment, we're looking at local news. Meanwhile, in Africa.
This month, we've got Kwezi issue 3 coming out on February the 1st. It should be out now. So get your copy if you're in SA, and maybe holler at Luiso and say maybe send us a copy or something. That'd be great.
All right. Our friends in Kenya held the 2014 Nikon, which is the Kenyan Comic Convention. It ended last year, but we got some visuals for you, some images, great cosplaying going on, great exhibits. This was a huge success from what we could see, and would like to congratulate these guys. What do you think about it?
I think well done to you guys. December, bumper month for getting that done. We are looking forward to Nikon 2015, and hopefully we'll get an invite or something. I don't know. I'm not saying you should give us an invite. So, do your thing.
On the shelf, our recommended reading.
We've got Strike Guard by Ayodele Elegba, Nigeria. We've also got Kwezi issue 3 by Loiso Mkize, South Africa. Then we've got Guardian Prime number 5 by Ipaye, Martin, and Balogun, all from Nigeria.
All right, we've got Avonome issue number 1 by Mr. Xavier, Stanley Obande, and Etubi Onucheyo from Nigeria. This is a great comic with a female protagonist. I can't wait to read it myself. We also have Zimbo Stars number 1 by Walter Barnum Sonza from our very own Zimbabwe. Home Guard issue number 1 will be out in Kenya from Point Blank Evumbi. That's a great read. It was featured at Nikon 2014. I recommend it highly.
Woohoo! And we're at the end of the show. We've got the special segment all about the group at a glance. Here we've got a bit of art from all the stuff that happened in the month of January 2015 on the Comexposed group. Feel free to find the group, log on, tag, get yourself in there, and check out some of this great art coming from across Africa. So that's Zim, that's SA, that's Nigeria, that's wherever we can find it. It's going up on the group. Artists, do post your stuff. A lot of news, events, reviews, all that stuff happens on the group. Thanks for being with us, guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the thumbs up.
The
thanks
feedback.
For the subscribing. All you subscribers, we love you.
The Twitter follows.
I love you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I love you.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining us in this episode of the show. Remember to subscribe to this channel and follow us on Twitter. That's at Comexposed. Or join our Facebook group, which is Comexposed.
Yep. Get to know what you need to know.
See you next month, guys.